Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Let me change this from being a black screen here. There we go. Let's get the game capture up and going. Welcome back to our first blind playthrough of Final Fantasy X. We are about 7 hours into the game now. And when we left off on Thursday, we had just completed and unfortunately lost our first Blitzball tournament in Luca. And after that concluded, we were suddenly attacked by a whole bunch of monsters inside the stadium. So that's where we're going to be picking back up today. It was sort of a dramatic moment. Basically, we lost in the Blitzball finals, and then all of a sudden there were monsters, and we're fighting, and a guy from Tidus's past, Orin, is here. There's a lot happening. So I think when we resume today, we're basically going to be diving right into the thick of things and figuring out what the heck's going on. So I really enjoyed the first 3 hours of the game, the beginning of the game, but I did have some issues with the last 3 hours, specifically the story. There were some weird things that happened, and I can't lie, that sort of threw off my immersion a little bit, but I'm sure like most games, it has its ups and downs, and so hopefully we're going to get back on track today, and we're really going to enjoy what's to come in Final Fantasy X. So without further ado, let's dive right into the action here, literally, because I'm pretty sure we were fighting underwater when I last saved. Thank you all for being here today, everybody. I hope your weekends are going well. It's good to see you. Hello, Euro. Hello, TS. And I guess, hang on. So I guess we finished the battles, and now we're sort of flashing forward. Waka announced that the Blitzball Championship was going to be his last Blitzball game. So I guess now that the monsters have been dealt with, now we're dealing with the whole retirement saga. Oh, hang on. I just realized game audio was muted. There we go.
Some bed. Yeah, but... Come on, look sharp. The Blitz season just started. Don't make those faces, yeah?
The handing of the torch.
Well, see ya, boys.
The passing of the baton, Blitzball edition, I guess.
You be good.
I mean, Waka did win them a game before he retired. What more could he give him than that?
Captain!
After not winning a game in a decade, Waka finally pulls through, and his team manages to win a game before he hangs up his hat.
Never liked long goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then welcome back, Sir Waka. Good to have you with us.
Hey. It's good to be back, yeah?
So are we going to talk about those monsters that just randomly attacked us in the stadium, or...?
So, any news on what happened?
I was getting ahead of myself.
Not really. We don't know where the fiends came from.
Okay.
Maester Micah is safe and sound, thanks to Maester Seymour. That's about it.
Maester Seymour's Aeon. It was so powerful.
Yeah, for a second there, I thought he was summoning the monsters, but no, he was actually protecting us. I'm still not convinced he's a good guy, though. With that haircut...
Don't just stand there! All of this is your fault!
And here's Tidus.
Getting swallowed by sin, ending up here in Spira, not being able to go back to Xanark, and everything! I'm telling you, it's all your fault!
Okay, so Tidus is confronting Orin, which, fair enough. He has a lot of explaining to do, that's for damn sure.
Who are you, anyway? You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah.
And you also knew Yuna's father?
That's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Nothing impossible about it. Jecht, Vraska, and I... Together we defeated Sin 10 years ago.
What do you mean you defeated
Then
Sin?
I went to Xanarkand, where I watched over you.
What?
So that one day, I could bring you to Spira.
Why did it have to be me?
I'm more confused
Jecht asked me to.
than ever. Okay, what?
Is he alive?
It depends on what you mean by alive. He is no longer human. But then, I felt something object there in that shell, couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with Sin.
It can't be.
It is. Sin is Jecht.
Okay, wow, we are really starting today's stream off with a bang. What? That's a plot twist.
No, that's ridiculous. No way. I don't believe you.
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
If I say no,
Every story must have an ending.
I don't care about your stories.
I see. Sorry you feel that way. Fine then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
Not
What am
Titus
I
throwing a
supposed to
literal
say? You tell me
tantrum.
it's my decision. But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways. I have to go with you. I have to.
Irritating, I know. Or are you afraid? It's all right.
Okay, that's, yeah, that's a hell of a lot to chew on.
Will I ever go home? Back to Xanarkand?
That's up to Jecht. I'm going to offer my services to Yuna. Come.
Okay, yeah, happy Saturday, everybody. We've been live for 14 minutes, and we've already been hit with a giant plot twist. So that explains how we've seen Auron in both timelines. To sum up for anyone just joining us, or at least my understanding of the story so far, my father, Jecht, he was an asshole, and 10 years ago he disappeared. Apparently, 10 years ago he teleported here to the future, 1,000 years into the future. And then him, along with Auron and Yuna's father, defeated Sin. However, in defeating Sin, Jecht became Sin? That's a huge plot twist. So I guess they never really defeated him after all? Or I guess they defeated whoever was controlling Sin before. We're definitely going to need to unpack that a little bit. But then after Jecht became Sin, Auron went back 1,000 years in the future and kept an eye on me until it was time to bring me here to now fight my dad, who is the big scary monster? Yeah, that's, wow. That's a lot to unpack. I can't believe they just hit us with this at the very start of today's stream. I'm gonna need to chew on that for a little bit. There must always be a Lich King. Sorry, Sin. That's a good way to put it, TS. Hi, Squirrely, how are you? I know lots of people love this game. I never played it, so I figured why not? This year, as its 25th anniversary, seemed like as good a time as ever to finally dive into Final Fantasy X. So as you can see, we're about 7 hours into the main game. We are in Luca right now, and things are finally starting to be answered. I wouldn't go so far as to say they're starting to make sense, but we're finally getting some answers to some questions. But God knows the answers are just posing even more questions in and of themselves. Big question I have is, why does Auron carry his arm like that? I thought it meant his arm was broken or it wasn't able to be used, but in battle, he uses both arms, so I don't know if that's just a fashion statement. He likes to hold his arm like that in his jacket. I don't know. Question that'll maybe be answered later. Thanksgiving is going to be a little awkward for them, huh? I don't know how we're going to get a dinner table big enough for Daddy Jecht, aka Giant Sea Monster Sin, to join us. I can only imagine he's going to need a bit more than one turkey for dinner, too. It is to Auron Farm. Nice. Hey, Possum, how are you today? Hope everybody's doing well. TS says it's been a scorcher today. Really fitting for midsummer. 24 degrees in Tampere. I didn't even realize today is June 20th. Today is officially the first day of summer, isn't it? I did not even realize until you just said that. Yay, summer! We made it! Hero says, I was off yesterday, so today keeps feeling like Sunday for me. But on the bright side, you've still got one more day, Hero. Gotta love a long weekend, right? You can guarantee that if I'm on Twitch and you guys are here, I'm here. With this game, you can double guarantee it. I'm so glad to hear you're such a fan, Squirrely. So far, I mean, we're obviously still early in the game. Like I said, we're about 7 hours in. It's been a bit of a mixed bag for me so far. The first 3 hours, especially the opening, I loved. It was dramatic, it was cinematic, the music was fantastic, I was hooked. And as we've gotten into it, I don't know, there's, especially here in Luca, I think everything was fine until we got here to Luca. There was some weird story decisions that they made, like Yuna being kidnapped because those people didn't want to lose a match against a team who had never ever won a match. Seemed really weird. The fact that Tidus never even played in the Blitzball match, even though I thought that was the whole reason they brought him here. I don't know. It was there was a few questionable decisions for me, but we're gonna put that behind us. And clearly today we're starting off with a bang, with that big reveal that apparently Sin, the big bad monster, is actually my dad. TS's daddy didn't seem like a good guy, but calling him a world-ending monster is a bit much, no? Yeah, we know that Tidus hates his dad, but I didn't realize his dad would actually turn out to be the literal world-ending monster. Just taking the long way to our objective here, and I'm glad I did, because there's a bunch of chests around. A tidal spear? Hey, Goach, how are you? Happy Saturday! The summer solstice is tomorrow, I think. Longest day of the year. That's crazy. You're so right. I hadn't even been tuned into that. That's so cool. Summer is here. Alright, who uses a spear? Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. You do. Tidal spear. You can use that. And then I guess Orin has officially joined our party now as well. It's been so long since I played this that I forgot they reveal the Sin connection this early. Yeah. That seems like I wouldn't have been shocked if they had saved that till the very end. Like you're about to kill Sin and then they're like, wait, it's your father. So it's interesting. It's different that they revealed it this early, and I don't hate it. That's cool. Obviously, again, getting that information just inevitably leads to me having more questions. Like, how did my dad become Sin? How am I supposed to defeat him? Etc., etc., etc. But very, very cool reveal there to get today's stream started. To live this game vicariously through Tiff, this is gonna be good. No spoilers, but we have all the advice you need. Awesome. Yeah, I appreciate it. I know, like I said, for some of you guys, you played this game many times over. You have 25 years plus of experience, so I appreciate you guys helping me out when needed, but hopefully we can continue playing this game without spoilers the best we can. Obviously, the perils of the internet are that at any time someone might come in and try to ruin our day, but we're gonna do the best I can. Somehow I did go 25 years without being spoiled on the events of this game, so I am going into this genuinely blind, and it's been really cool so far to just see how the game unfolds in front of us, not knowing much about it beforehand. Yes, we're old, we get it, Tiff. That's not what I meant. Fiend attack, so what? Big deal. Everyone will soon forget about it and occupy themselves with Blitzball. People do love Blitzball around here, that's for sure. Sorry, but we're broadcasting the news about the Fiend attack. Do you know anything about the Fiends inside the stadium? We have so few facts, we can't write up a feature on it yet. I have no idea, I just fought them and then now I'm out here again. So how did those Fiends break into the stadium? The authorities have no idea, they can only assume they just popped out of nowhere. That's kind of what it seemed like, yeah, but that seems a little bit too coincidental for me. Is it true that the ferry's out of service? I hear Sin may still be lurking in the sea nearby. At this rate, who knows when we'll make it back to Kilika? This place is so big and lively, I love it. Mommy and Daddy aren't very happy, do you know why? I never believed that the fiends would attack this city. This is horrible. I'm so worried. What if the fiends that appeared in the stadium find their way into the city? I guess those are Mommy and Daddy? Maybe you should get them some balloons. That might cheer them up too. You want breaking news? Sin is my daddy! How's that for news?
You think he's gonna stay here?
Sir Orin knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
Do you think he'll find a way back to Xanarkand?
In any case, I'll miss having him around.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him. Oh,
Whoa.
Sir Orin!
Look at Tidus acting like a petulant little child. His little body language. She's like, ugh, ugh.
Yuna,
Sir,
I get it. It's a lot
wish
to
to become
digest,
your
but
guardian.
geez Louise, keep it
Accept.
together.
You're serious?
you refuse.
no. We accept, right everyone?
Of course. No problem at all.
But why?
I promised Braska.
You promised? My father? Thank you, Sir Orin. You're welcome to join us.
And he comes too.
Yeah, kids, stand up
Hi,
straight.
guys. Howdy.
Howdy with a bow. That'll do it.
This one I promised Jekt.
Is Sir Jekt alive?
Can't say. Haven't seen him in 10 years.
I see.
You'll meet eventually.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
So we're not telling anyone else about the whole my dad is Sin thing, right? We're gonna keep
What's
that
our
between us.
itinerary? Where are we headed?
Hey, come with me.
Yuna had already asked for Tidus to be her guardian before, and Lulu was very hesitant about that. But now that Orin's on board, it seems like now Tidus is going to be allowed to be a full part of the team.
You're a real guardian now, so no mistakes. Understood?
Understood. I'm glad you changed your mind. Another big argument is Tidus or Titus. Yeah, so again, I didn't know much about this game before I played it, but I always thought the main character's name was pronounced Titus. And then I saw something recently where the creator said, no, it's supposed to be pronounced Tidus. I think most people call him Titus. Since I had no inclination either way, I figured I'd go with what the official pronunciation is, which is Tidus. But yeah, I know it is a bit of a point of debate, I guess. Hey, Bronny, how are you?
Where'd you meet Sir Oron anyway?
You know, in Xanarkand, that place where I'm from that I don't think you guys believe me exists.
Sin's toxin sure is taking its time wearing off.
See?
Anyway, I knew you'd find someone you knew here.
Remember, you're suffering from Sin's toxin. Don't say otherwise.
Right, yeah, I got it. This guy still doesn't talk. He has not said a single word since we've met him. Truly the epitome of the strong, silent type. And now, Yuna, what do you want to say to me? I'm still being a big baby.
Hey, watch.
Hopefully you can cheer me up.
Hey, you got pretty good.
You sound sad.
Yeah, maybe.
I just learned my dad's a
Wanna
giant sea
scream?
monster, so...
I really
yeah,
don't think
I'm feeling
that's
a little
gonna
in
help
the,
this
down
time.
in the dumps.
You know what?
Hmm?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand. I think.
Right. Now let's see what you can do.
Huh?
Come on.
This is weird.
Next, try laughing out loud.
What?
Come on, show me.
Is this the infamous laughing scene I've heard about? What is this preparation? What?
You probably shouldn't laugh anymore.
Too late, Yuna, I'm all in. Why does his laugh sound like he's in pain? Okay, that's a real laugh. There we go. Wow, that was dumb as hell.
Too funny.
But very
It was your
entertaining.
idea.
Thank you.
Huh?
I want my journey to be full of laughter.
Real authentic laughter, I hope, not whatever the fuck that was.
Okay.
If we should get separated, just whistle. I'll come running. I promise.
Man, these two are really falling hard and fast, aren't they? They've only known each other for a few days, and the sparks are flying. Love Island Spira
Let's go.
Edition. I love it. It's cute. Congrats, Tiff. You've now experienced
What are you
peak
looking
VA
at?
work.
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Sorry. Well then, all right. Now, we will go to the temple at Jose. And Guardians, don't forget to smile.
Next up, Temple of Jose. Wow, that was hilarious. I didn't realize, Squirrely said earlier, this is the first Final Fantasy game with voice acting. So that's interesting. The first one had that iconic laugh scene. Alrighty, now that we're done laughing and smiling and all that good stuff, we've headed east, and I guess we're now on another island. This island appears to be much more substantial in size than some of the other islands we've visited. Look how big this one is. Alright, I guess we should save our game. Traveler's Save Sphere Level 2. Thanks to the Besaid Aurochs's achievements, save spheres are now able to teleport you to the Blitzball Stadium. The many denizens of Spira are avid Blitzball players. Talk to them with X to scout them. Sign the best players in Spira and lead the Besaid Aurochs to victory. So now that Waka is officially retired, they decided they're gonna let me play. Okay. Interesting. I don't know. I still got a bit of a bitter taste in my mouth from last stream's Blitzball adventures, so I'm gonna save Blitzball for a little bit later.
This is a statue of Lord Mihen. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Mihen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It was then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since. And the rest is history.
I like that guy's voice. I could sit back and listen to that guy talk forever. Oh, so soothing. I'm now a player and GM. Okay, interesting. So obviously, it makes sense that we have so many questions about this world because Titus was only brought here like a week ago. He is also confused and has many questions about this world, and so us experiencing this game through his eyes, it only makes sense that we too have many gaps that need filling in. So it's interesting to get these little tidbits of information. We've met these people called the Crusaders who apparently fight back against sin. There's a bit of history about their founder and their leader, so that's kind of cool. I definitely want to pick up on as much lore as I can as we go through.
That one looks slow.
And we've got our first battle here with Orin.
Let me handle this.
No way! I can take it!
Okay, you two are just gonna bicker about who can take it. That's fine.
What the?
See? His other arm works!
Told ya, Sir Orin's the best.
I could have done that.
So the TLDR is Orin is a lot stronger than Titus, which I mean is to be expected, I think. I don't think it's ever been said. Do we know how old Titus is? I've been just kind of guessing that he's like maybe 17 or 18. It seems like him and Yuna are like late teens, maybe early 20s. Do we have any confirmation about how old they are? You're a guardian, right? I'd like to give you this. 2 antidotes. Sick, thank you.
Do you know what those ruins are
Ooh, it's the guy with the nice voice. Tell me more.
Some old city?
They're supposed to be 17?
Correct.
Okay.
A city most ancient.
That's kind of what I thought.
A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies.
Mud puppies?
But I believe humans are the only ones capable of defeating sin.
A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady Samala.
Oh?
Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady. I am on a journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more.
I will.
I mean, you can't blame them for being scared of sin. It seems like sin just does the rounds and destroys a town whenever they feel like it. One thing I wanted to look at really quickly here, in our key items section, we have... I thought we had a map. Oh, it's under our regular items section. Yeah. So... we started at the very south portion of this map, and we're now heading upwards. It looks like the south is a bit of an archipelago of islands, but it looks like we've now made it onto the shore of what looks to be a larger continent. So that makes sense why this place looks to be a lot bigger than some of the islands we had visited before. That's what I wanted to confirm. Okay, cool. And we got another battle! Dang, that is a big scary monster to just be roaming the road here. Jeez Louise. Let's, I want to bring back in Orin. I want to see what else he can do. So his skills, he's got Power Break, which lowers an enemy's strength. Is that map new in the remaster? I don't recall ever seeing it before. Oh, maybe. I'm not sure. Obviously, again, this is my one and only Final Fantasy X experience, so... it very well could be. Ooh, what in the... Las Vegas is this? Oh no! I don't think I won the jackpot, but let's see what this does. Still decent damage. Nice. Good dodge there. That guy was about to kill Titus, but he jumped out of the way.
No time to waste. Let's go.
And victory is ours, with no time to waste. Okay, so right now, we've got quite a large party. I feel like you don't normally have this many party members, you know, at hour 7 in a JRPG. It usually takes a while for all of your party members to kind of trickle in, but right now we are a team of 6, and everybody is a little bit different, so I kind of need to work on what I think the best party will be for me. I mean, we've got both Tidus and Auron who are sword fighters. Waka is a ranged fighter. Kamari is a melee attacker, but he's a bit more mobile and he does have blue mage traits. Yuna is our healer and Lulu is our DPS mage, so kind of need to work on what I think will be the ideal formation. I feel like having both Tidus and Auron in the party at the same time doesn't really make sense. I feel like we only need one sword fighter, so I'm gonna maybe do Tidus, Waka, and Lulu, and then we'll do Yuna, Kamari, and Auron as sort of our back three. We'll see. I'm gonna, you know, switch around the party and see what kind of works for me. It obviously depends on the situation a lot of times as well, if we need magic, if we need physical damage, ranged attacks, etc. But just trying to see what the best formation is right now. Chocobos!
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Crusaders, I
Yes.
presume?
I am Yuna.
I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
Oh, even cooler.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
Well, you guys should do it a little better, because there's a lot of monsters
reports
around
of a
here.
large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos.
Taste for
Do
chocobo!
take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos.
Thank you. We will be careful.
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Chocobo knights are
prayers are with
sick.
you.
I want to get a chocobo and a suit of armor. But yeah, I think you guys have some monster cleanup to do, guys. This road is infested.
Fiend. Let's go get him.
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
What'd I say now?
Jecht said that a lot too. And every time he said it, it meant trouble for Braska and me.
Like father, like son, I guess. Auron is your armor piercer, and his breaks are very important. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Ooh, 3 monsters here. Hey, Idaho, how are you? Happy Saturday. Welcome back to Final Fantasy X.
Leave those to Sir Auron.
Okay,
Leave
so
those hard shell ones to Sir Auron.
yes, I heard Lulu the first time. You don't need to repeat yourself, Flocka, but okay, yeah. So the rocky ones, the ones with very thick armor, as we heard twice, we should leave to Sir Auron. Okay, let's bring in Auron then.
This ends now.
Nice. Made short work of that armor.
Booyah! Woohoo!
Don't get too cocky. A summoner party.
You too are a summoner?
My name is Belgamine. You are?
My name is Yuna.
The High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you. But you are still fresh on the road, are you not?
I love whatever
Yes,
this headgear
I
she
am.
has.
I might have a few things to teach you.
It's like Princess Leia
Let us
buns
see
on
which are stronger.
steroids.
My aeons or yours?
It's like
A one-on-one match.
2 bowls
Not
on the
to
side
death, of
of her
course.
head.
What do you say?
How are those even secured? That is the craziest piece of headgear I've ever seen in my life. Wow. Okay. We're gonna do an Aeon Summoner battle? Sure, why not, Lady Bowls? Let's do it.
I'll do my best.
It's just 2 bejeweled turtles on the side of her
Before we
head.
begin, your aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength. Come.
Yeah, that is an insane fashion statement right there. Alright, let's see what kind of Aeon she's got. Holy crap! Is that Ifrit?
Show me how strong of a link you forged with your Aeons.
This is gonna be a crazy Pokemon battle, isn't it? I mean, I've got an Ifrit, but I can't summon him right now, so I'm gonna summon Valifor. I guess she summoned Ifrit, which took him off the summoning table, if you will. Bring in my big old bird instead. Time for a quick snuggle before battle. Alright. What are you weak to? We don't know, because I don't have the sensor ability anymore. Probably water, though, if I were to assume. Fire doggo, weak to water. An Aeon's attributes rise with those of its summoner. Thus, the Ifrit one summoner calls may be very different from one called by another summoner. Because this Ifrit's strength and HP are both high, it will win in a straight fight. Try fighting using your Aeon's shield and boost commands. Shield stops your Aeon's overdrive gauge, but reduces the amount of damage it receives. Boost accelerates the overdrive gauge, but increases the amount of damage received. Shield is best when you expect the enemy to hit your Aeon with a powerful attack. This Ifrit alternates between attack and Meteor Strike. A Meteor Strike is coming up next, so defend your Aeon with Shield. I don't... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I don't see Shield in the menu, but it was over on the other menu. Thankfully, the mysterious voice in the sky is giving me the, the ultimate tips here, so I guess now we'll go boost. Oh, I don't get to attack after I use boost? Well, that's lame. Tiff, did you see the new Dave the Diver DLC is out? I did! I was watching someone stream it, actually, and it looks super good. I haven't played Dave the Diver in ages, but it kind of makes me want to go back for another playthrough. Alright, let's go for an energy blast, I guess. Ooh, 1,500 damage, but it didn't kill him! No! Dang it. How much HP does that thing have? My Aeon only has 700 HP. That thing had like 2,000 plus.
Oh, you have a lot to learn.
Shut up, bullhead. I want to try that again.
You need more training, but you did well.
Oh, never mind. I was still rewarded. Maybe I was meant to lose that battle.
You show promise. With more training, you could defeat Sin.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. But I think you might defeat Sin before I am able to.
I cannot.
Huh?
Or should I say, I was not able to.
You mean...
Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
Damn, Belgamine. You fought Sin and lived to tell the tale? That's honestly impressive. I think her headgear is just AirPod covers. Alright, so we did get a new ring. Oh, I already had a Seeker's Ring, but now I have two, so I guess I could sell one. It gives me HP plus 10%. Before we keep moving, I should do a little bit of leveling up here. Let's move... Which way do we want to move? I guess we want to move here. So then we can raise our strength by 1. What is this? Teach the ability haste. Raise accuracy by 1. And learn haste. Cool. Okay. Tidus is all leveled up. Let's level up Waka next. Guess we'll move him down here. And from here we can raise his magic by 2 and raise his luck by 4. Nice. And then you're up next, my dear sweet Lulu. Hey! Hey, Rhea, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. How was your stream today? HP and MP up for Lulu. You're streaming Repo. Oh, fun. Fun. Everyone, go check out Cozy Rhea, will ya? Go give her a follow. Welcome to Final Fantasy X. Not sure if you've ever played this one. This is my first ever playthrough of Final Fantasy X. I am 25 years late, but better late than never.
I told you, let me handle their kind.
God.
Leave those to Sir Orin.
They are uppity about no one else touching the rock monsters except for Sir Orin. Okay, I get it, I get it. Jeez Louise, here you go. Alright, well, in the meantime, what is this doggo weak to? Weak to fire and water. That sensor ability is so essential. I am never taking that off, Lulu. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Having a nice, chill little Saturday here, hanging out, playing some video games, you know, the good stuff.
Need a good jolt?
Now, before we go any further, I've got to heal Sweet Lulu. Waka could use a couple potions too. Alright. Topped up, let's keep moving down this path. Our next stop is the temple. Not sure how far in that is. Ooh, one of the Chocobo Knights. Hello.
Our prayers are with you.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Also, thank you for guarding this treasure chest, which I will loot and grab a remedy. Maybe Orin eats rocks and the rest of the party is particular about keeping him fed. I like that theory. I like that theory a lot. Alright, we haven't seen Kimari today. Let's give him some screen time. Nice! Glad we did, because he immediately gets the overkill. Send in Tidus next.
Make way! Ha!
So dramatic. Let's get everybody some screen time. Then we'll send in Yuna. And she can do a little summon. Bring in Ifrit. Take out the last doggo. Does Final Fantasy X have active time? Like, no, not active time. It's still turn-based, but it's quite a quick turn-based system. It feels like we're moving really quickly in some of these battles compared to some turn-based games that feel really slow. Which is nice. I like it.
Help us?
I like fast-paced, turn-based combat. No, it's not like the real-time portion of combat like in Final Fantasy VII. It's a bit more of your traditional turn-based type system.
My Lady Summoner.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna. I'm Callie. Nice to meet you, Callie. Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm? Yes. Very soon. Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner.
I'll do my best.
And good luck to your guardians as well.
She got quite the crew of guardians. Look at this. 5 of us make a pretty strong party, I think.
What's the calm?
I was just gonna ask that, Tidus. Thank you.
The calm is a time of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats sin and lasts until sin reappears.
Oh.
Huh?
Sin dies and is reborn.
I get it. I thought it was weird. Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, right? But Sin's still here. Didn't make much sense till now. Wait, if it just comes back...
Don't say it isn't worth it. Because it is.
Even for a little while, people can sleep in their beds without being afraid. That kind of time is worth anything. Don't say it isn't worth it. Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
Of course, you always have to fight for peace and calm, no matter how short-lived that calm may be. But okay, that does explain a lot, because they had talked before about defeating Sin, yet Sin is still around, so yeah. It's not quite like the Lich King, but close enough. The Sin does get reincarnated, so I suppose if Yuna... I guess my next follow-up question would be, if Yuna's dad defeated Sin 10 years ago, how long did the calm last before Sin came back again? Got a blitzball right here. Oh! Just punted into the field. Hope no one was looking for that. That wasn't your blitzball, was it, kid? Hey, that was my ball! Oh no, shit. Move, move, move. Oh my god, we just made a kid cry. Get out of there. Literally just sees a ball on the side of the road, punts it to the other side of the universe. My bad. That is absolutely my bad. Okay, let's bring in Orin for the rock monster. And let's bring in Lulu for that elemental monster. And let's bring in Waka for the flying monster. All this time, Tidus is just lying flat on his back dead. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna heal you after the battle. On tonight's episode of Tiff gives a random kid a swirly for no reason. Look, blame Tidus, not me. I didn't know what he was gonna do when I interacted with that ball. That was crazy. Oh man, okay. Healed. Let's keep moving. I'm like, did Yuna see that? Yuna's gonna hate me for that. I might have just wasted my chance to get with Yuna because of my asshole move there.
Check this out.
Also, there was a wild Lapras in chat? Oh, I didn't even see it! I should have tried to catch it. Lapras is my favorite Pokemon, as I'm sure most of you guys know. There's been a lot of enemy variety, which is cool. We're not just fighting the same monsters over and over again. We haven't seen these bombs before. Holy shit, that thing one-hit KO'd Lulu. Well, that's not good. I was hoping she could use some fire magic on said bombs, but anyway. I feel like we need to kill the bombs before they explode. But I also need to kill this giant thing that's doing like 500 damage per hit? Oh my god. Okay. This is kind of bad, to be honest with you. Oh, I think he's gonna blow up. No, he got even bigger. Oh god. Oh no. This might be our first team wipe, honestly. Can I bring in the reserves if we all die? No. I always found that weird.
Story.
I hate when in a game it's like your 3 party members wiped. You still have 3 other party members, but they're like, nah, it's a game over. They don't have the opportunity to to come in and give it a try. Oh man. Okay. The worst part is I think this is gonna bring us all the way back to that save sphere, which is a little bit frustrating. Or did it autosave? Let's see. Oh no, it autosaved, so we're not going all the way back to the save sphere. That's good, at least. I imagine the rest of the party just watches from the side and golf claps as
I'll
you
show
wipe.
you what I can do.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a mechanic that's in a lot of modern games now, but weren't in a lot of classic games, that when your main party wipes, your other team members can come in. Like, obviously, that's how it works in Expedition 33, for instance. And that's definitely how I prefer things to be, because it just doesn't make any logical sense for it to be like, well, yeah, these 3 people died, so your run is over, even though you still have 3 other people who can fight.
My Lady Summoner.
I can't skip scenes? No, I can't. I actually
Yes.
think there might be a
My
fast
name
forward
is
button.
Yuna.
I'm Callie.
Or not.
Nice to meet you.
Lady Yuna.
Yeah.
Oh, I can press A and
We're
sort of
looking-
skip through the dialogue a
do-
little bit.
And good luck to
Okay. That wasn't so bad. I guess this time around I have the opportunity to not kick that kid's ball into oblivion. Maybe that's why. The universe was telling me I had to go back and rectify my
calm.
mistake.
It comes after a
Hey, Imperator! What's up? Happy Saturday. Everyone wants me to do it again? You just called me a monster like 3 minutes ago, and now you want me to do it again?
Don't say it isn't.
Come on!
Even
It's a
for
canon event
people
at
can
this
sleep.
point.
That kind of... Don't say your words that day.
Fine, fine, fine. We'll ruin the kid's day one more time. Then wipe and kick it again. I'm not even gonna talk to the kid this time, though. I'm just gonna run away from the scene of the crime. Oh, 3 of these fucking balls. Okay. The bombs actually have a decent bit of HP. 850. They are weak to Blizzard, though, so let's do that. I'm hoping if one blows up, it'll take out its friends? Oh no, it didn't blow up, though, is the thing. Okay. So we do have to take each one out individually. But it looks like if all 3 of my characters can hit one bomb, it'll die. So we start with Waka. Then we move to Orin. And then we finish it off with Lady Lulu. Of course it didn't blow up. It barely has any followers. Hey, Rector, how are you, man? Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. We're just here playing some more Final Fantasy X. We started this last week. This is my very first blind playthrough of the game. We're about 8 hours in now. And the game feels like it's starting to open up now. We're into a bit of a bigger area, fighting some bigger monsters. We've got lots of teammates in our party, so I've got a feeling the game is really starting to get going here now. But yeah, good to see you guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate it. It's nice to see everyone. Time for lunch? Hell yeah. What's for lunch today? No chest? Boo. You also just got lunch? Hell yeah. I'm honored to be your guys' lunchtime entertainment. Hope you're all eating good today. Alright, Waka, toss your ball at the one-eyeballed flying monster. You had a good old PB&J? Hell yeah, dude. Love me a PB&J. Oops! I thought it was Orin's turn to attack. I didn't want Lulu to attack there. My bad, I gotta pay closer attention. I was dreaming of PB&Js. Got distracted. Oopsie daisies. Okay. Waka. actually use a magical spell on Lulu. 468. GG's. I like how you were fighting a bat demon, a rabid wolf, and some fucking wind chimes. And who would have thunk the wind chimes lasted the longest? Who had their money on the wind chimes? I stocked up on too many. Please take some if you like. Wow, people are so generous around here. I love it. Using attack with Lulu is comically useless yet adorable. She literally just sicks her plushie on the enemies. Comically useless yet adorable is honestly the perfect way to describe it. I like that a lot. And Orin's dead. Great. Why did they get like 1 million turns in a row to start? Okay, that sucks. And now Lulu's weak too, so we're gonna send in Yuna.
Go!
And Yuna's gonna summon her Pokemon to burn these doggos. You're kind of thinking A&W for lunch? Hell yeah! I love A&W. An A&W Mama Burger is my favorite fast food burger. It's so delicious. Gets into a fight. I'm literally too hot for this. Sends out one of her minions. That's Lulu in a nutshell. Oh hell yeah! Hamburgers and Woot beer.
Help us?
Imagine if Ifrit was like, no. Help us? No. I mean, that would be like Ash Ketchum's Charizard in the first season of Pokemon. That was literally actually the entire plot of that. Ash was like, please, Charizard, will you help us? And Charizard was like, nah. Nah, thanks. I also like how Ifrit's furry butt cheeks are on fire. That's a nice touch. Whoever programmed Ifrit's burning butt cheeks. Claps to you. Auga! Hell yeah. GG's, Yuna. We needed that. Good thing Ifrit was in the mood to fight, unlike Charizard. Talk about hot cross buns. And now let's get everyone back on their feet. Honestly, next time we come across a shop, I could use some potions. Speaking of, just found 2,000 gil in her chest. That should help us out. I see some sort of caravan up ahead. The onion rings are the reason you go to A&W. Hell yeah! Mama Burger with onion rings? That is the absolute best, dude. Yuna, you cure yourself. Oh, what? Yuna, stop sending your plushie to attack our party members! Alright, get rid of that rock monster. And now, Yuna, I'm gonna send in Waka in your place, so you can get rid of the flying monster. Over the last 5 months, the 3-minute ad break has expanded to 3 minutes 4 seconds, then 18 seconds, then 15 seconds. Now it's 3 minutes and 20 seconds. It'll be over 4 minutes by the end of summer, then 5 minutes by next year. That's crazy work. Friggin' Twitch, man. I've said it once, I've said it a million times. If there was an option that I could play no ads on my stream at all, I would choose it. The way that I've found seems to be the least disruptive is to just do 1 ad break per hour, so unfortunately you're stuck in ads for longer, but you experience them less frequently, so that's how I've got it set on the channel. I've got it so it runs 3 minutes of ads every 1 hour, but there's unfortunately no way around it, and apparently the ad time keeps increasing, so I do apologize. Alright, we're starting to, the battles are starting to get a little bit more tough, so let's take the opportunity to go in and actually do some level up, shall we? I don't think we've actually leveled up Orin yet, so we should probably maybe do that. Feels like Orin is a step ahead over most of our party members anyway, so I feel like he needed to level up the least, but anyway. That'll raise his max HP by 400, which will come in handy. Next up, we've got Waka. See, the thing is, I don't have spheres for some of these, which sucks. So I can't actually activate all these nodes right now. We can raise Waka's strength by 2. I can't get any of these abilities, though, because I'm out of ability spheres. So let's perk him right there for now. Then Lulu. My girl Lulu. Let's move you up here. And then you can raise your max HP by 200, but yet again, I don't have the spheres to get everything, so we'll pause there. When do you start upgrading Waka's Flock of Flame? That's his ultimate ability, I believe. Unlocked in post-game. Alright, let's move Yuna here. We will increase her evasion by 2 points, and we will increase her magic by 3 points. And we will increase her magic defense by 3 points. Hell yeah, good upgrades for our girl. Okay. And let's get her to cure everyone. And away we go! Let's go see that caravan up ahead. Or not. First, we gotta get rid of these monsters.
Let's see some hustle.
This place is absolutely infested. It's unbelievable. And not in a good way.
Stay down.
Hell yeah! Stay down! Getting absolutely mauled. Alright, Bushido. Dragon Fang.
You, away!
Oh, dang! It's the first time I've ever used that ability. I wasn't sure what to expect. Alright. What are you weak against? This thing is 1800 HP. That's insane. Alright, time for another overdrive. Fury. Unleash a barrage of spells on an enemy. It looks like he has fire breath, so maybe we'll do water fury. Rotate the right stick round and round? Oh my god! I rotated and it did nothing! Damn it! Okay. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. It was so slow. On the bright side, we have blinded this beast now, so that helps. I need to mod this so when Waka's ball connects, it makes the classic dodgeball sound. That would be a good mod. That would be a good use of modding resources.
Enough.
There we go.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Those monsters are tough. That was the one that killed us last time. But we got through! Yay! And now we finally get to the caravan. What's going on here? Your chocobo okay? Oh yeah, he seems fine. They're just slowly making their way over. I see a big sign up here, which makes me think it's like a rest stop or something. There are lots of fiends, so stay sharp. Use this when the going gets tough. I'm so glad everyone's so generous around here. Holy moly. I feel like every person I talk to is giving me free shit, and I love it. Woo-ha! There are lots of fiends around here. Hey, this game can see chat! There we go. Seems like this is the best trio of characters for this particular stretch of road and the monsters we're encountering here.
Hey!
Hi! What? What do you want from me? Hey!
Hey, we saw the game!
Oh!
You guys were great!
It was close, Waka.
Hey, stop loafing around.
Yeah!
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Solid advice.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
Aw.
Thank you, Sir Luzu, Sir Gata. But, you know, it's not too late for you to go back to Besaid and...
We should be going, sir.
Not sure why they say Yevon rejected them. Anyway, off they go. I guess they're working as caravan guards or escorts. Gotta fight some more monsters before we can make it over to that big sign. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Kimari. Waka's uncle is Busta Rhymes. Oh wow, the co-founder of Ubisoft died in a plane crash today? What? Why do I feel like the amount of plane crashes has gone up exponentially in the past few years? It's so scary.
We'll defeat Sin any way we can.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough.
Wow, she's got some interesting headgear too.
I only meant to...
The fashion out here is unbelievable.
Lady Summoner?
They love some ear
Yes,
coverings.
I am Yuna.
It is an honor, my lady.
She kind of looks like Tingle.
I am a disciple of Yevon.
From Zelda.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were talking about?
I heard they were to use Forbidden Machina. I had to stop them.
Forbidden Machina?
Why?
The use of Machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
That's bad, yeah?
Let them use whatever they want. They still won't defeat Sin.
But it's not about defeating Sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld.
Yeah, right.
But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte.
Don't say that. Well, I haven't been a summoner for very long myself, you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail. People are depending on me. They're depending on both of us.
Yes. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training.
So, why are Machina forbidden? Again, I curse Tidus not being from this land, because there's always so many questions I have. We're always left so much in the dark, having come here just recently from 10,000 years in the past. I am not very well versed in the teachings of the religion here, and therefore I have no idea why Machina are forbidden, but anyway, I guess I'll just sit back and let Yuna deal with that. It seems like she made that poor little acolyte feel a little better, so you do your thing, Yuna, and I won't weigh in one way or another because I have no idea what they're talking about. All good. I like how there's just a random chest literally in the middle of the road. Like, you could not miss this one. How did the caravan even get past it, honestly? Ooh, what's this? Did we finally make it to the rest stop?
We rest here.
Yeah.
But this isn't our bed shop.
Is that a problem?
They don't believe in Yevon, and in Luca They kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Oh.
I like Orin.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am.
We still don't know the full story behind Wakka's racism, but Wakka hates the El-Bed people. Apparently they don't worship the same god, so okay, whatever. But it seems like there might be something deeper than that. I guess that'll probably be explored more later. But I am happy we get a little break. Look at this! We got fruits and vegetables and random stuff and people to talk to and colorful signs to read. This is great.
Mr. Rin's shops are all over Spira. They are quite convenient when you're on the road.
Save our game here. That lady standing around in just her undies? It's hot, okay? Girlie is rocking her best look. You guys already got a room, right? Yes, I'm trying to talk to this other guy. Okay, I guess I can't talk to him? They want me to direct all traffic to the bikini lady. Got it. Welcome to Rin's Travel Agency. Do you wish to make a purchase? Perhaps. What do you have? Why would I need to buy another map? I guess in case I accidentally sold mine? Fair enough, I suppose. How are we doing? We definitely need some more potions. Let's buy like 10 of those. And then... honestly, we're pretty good on everything else. We could grab a few grenades. Why not? When in doubt, buy explosives. And then you also sell weapons? What sorts of weapons? Judging by their price, I have to imagine these are pretty basic weapons. This should be an upgrade for Orin, the Pearl Bracer. So we'll grab that. And this should be an upgrade for Lulu, the Pearl Bangle. This should also be an upgrade for Wakka, the Pearl Arm Guard. Okay, we're getting the full Pearl set, I guess. Shimmering Blade is an upgrade for Orin. Wow, I judged this place way too fast. There's a lot of upgrades here. Let's grab... Okay, that's it, I think. And then I know we've got duplicates of some stuff. Wish I could sort this, this list. Because, for example, we've got Seeker's Ring already equipped, but I know we've got another Seeker's Ring, so I can sell that one. I think I might keep everything else. I'm still not well versed enough in the game systems to know if, like, any of this duplicate equipment will come in handy later. If there's some sort of, like, weapon forging system, so I'll just hold on to it for now. It's not like we're desperate for Gil.
This might be the last time we can rest like this.
I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is an Al-Bed. But I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
Yeah, okay. Probably shouldn't turn up your nose at the one rest stop on this road because he doesn't believe in the same religion as you, but who am I? Oh wait! What is this? What is this? Like a battle simulator? Swelling up each time they are hit, bombs self-destruct after being attacked 3 times, dealing great damage to the attacker. If you're unable to defeat a bomb in under 3 attacks, use Null Blaze to prevent damage from self-destruct. Bombs are weak against ice, so Blizzard works well against them. This is literally just like a little battle sim, apparently. Huh, never seen this before. Blue-Eyed Nerd, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Also, hello, Cupinita? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Probably not, but hello. Welcome on in. Just keep weapons and armor with the most available slots, aka max 4, or special skills. Okay. So everything else I can sell. I mean, some of it was only worth like 10 gil. I feel like it's not even worth my time to sell it, but... Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, simulate battle with fiends. So I had bomb, and then there's also dual horn. We got tutorials, we got basic terms. I don't think we've done the opening locks on the sphere grid tutorial yet, because I've noticed these locks around, so I should learn more about this. Some areas of the sphere grid are locked by special nodes. I have seen those. To open these locks, you need to use special spheres called key spheres. Ah. For level 1 locks, you must use level 1 key spheres. Got it. That makes sense. There are 4 types of key spheres. Use the 4 types to unlock the corresponding 4 types of locks. Okay, that's easy. Alright, cool. I think we're done here.
Whoa. Check it out. That sunset was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet, almost gentle.
Seems like the perfect opportunity for a romantic moment with your crush.
What you up to?
Pretty.
Just like you. Come on, Tidus, just like you.
I wish I could
Fumble.
live in a place like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
But then, a new sin will be born anyway.
Well, then you can just beat it again.
I wish I could.
Love your optimism, Yuna.
Hey,
I mean,
you can.
Tidus.
Trust me. You are the best summoner out there. Yuna, why does Sin always come back?
Sin is our punishment for our vanity. And it will not go away until we've atoned.
How do we do that? What did we do that was so bad in the first place? Ah, was it using lots of Machina or something? Oh, wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
Well, then we're the same. Oh, such thinking is very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
That's not very nice, you know.
They're cute together. I like their relationship. Tidus's happy-go-lucky attitude and naivete paired with Yuna's seriousness and sense of duty.
You know,
it's a good balance. It's a good yin and yang.
During a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
He got her to laugh. Riz successful.
You can't think, that's a cute girl in the 5th seat from the right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go on that date, because the minute you do, that's when you lose. You see, Yuna, what I mean is, you really shouldn't worry, you know? After we beat Sin, that's when you can worry about the future.
I guess.
But Yuna, how are you supposed to beat something big like that?
The final summoning. It's the only way to defeat Sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage. The faith of the final summoning lies waiting in the far north to greet summoners that complete their pilgrimage. At the world's edge in Xanarkand.
In Xanarkand?
She means the ruins of a city destroyed 1,000 years ago.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You're not my dad. I can stay out late with a boy if I want to. Not dad.
You will go with us to Zanarkand?
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Zanarkand to see it with my own eyes.
She's looking at the sunset, but he's looking at her.
I knew it couldn't be my Zanarkand, but I had to make sure.
Oh, time to snooze. As frustrating as it can feel to like be drip-fed information and constantly have so many questions, I can't deny that it is satisfying when we start to get the tidbits, we start to get the pieces of the puzzle and put things together. Tidus, again, is just as confused as the player is, and so he asks the questions that we are thinking, which is really nice. Every time he asks something, I'm like, oh, thank you for asking that, because I need to know. So it's like, yeah, we're just putting the pieces into place. So how do you defeat Sin? A summoner has to go on a journey all across the land and go to every single temple. Then when she gets to the final one in Zanarkand, she can do the final summoning, which apparently defeats Sin for an indeterminate amount of time. We're getting more information here, which is really interesting. But yeah, I gotta say, you know, as cringy as some of the dialogue can be sometimes, I'm enjoying the relationship between Tidus and Yuna. I don't know, it's very cute, it's very pure. I mean, they're both young people who have had big senses of responsibility and big duties thrust upon them in different ways. They come from completely different worlds, but at the same time, they have some similarities, and it's really cute. That was a nice scene. I liked that a lot. It's clumsy, but it's charming. Yeah, exactly. Which, honestly, that's a perfect way to describe teenage love, too. Also, hey Sharp, hey E9, hey Raven, how are you guys? Happy Saturday, welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Still making our way through the game here. You're a guardian, right? I think this will help. I obtained a level 1 key sphere. The sphere monitor will teach you how to use it. I've already read the instructions. Then you should be okay. Okay. The funny, clumsy talk is the best thing about Final Fantasy games. Especially the older ones. The dialogue, in my opinion, has gotten a bit less clumsy in the newer releases. But yeah, it is charming, especially in this one when you're dealing with younger characters as well. It feels authentic that their dialogue would be clumsy, if that makes sense. Nobody's a Rizzler at 17. Alright, let's teach Wakka Silence Attack. And then who is blocked by a lock? That's a level 2 lock, so not you. Kamari's got a level 1 lock coming up. Lulu, where's your lock? Level 2. Lulu doesn't have, like, any locks. Tidus, level 3. Oh, Tidus has got a level 1 lock, but it's all the way down there. I kind of already moved around it. Okay, nobody has any immediate level 1 locks, so... we'll hold off for now. I'm running low on some spheres, honestly, but... we can move up this way. To be fair, all the recent games besides the 7 remakes have been adults. I mean, all the people in the 7 remakes are adults too. They're all in their young 20s. I guess Yuffie's not an adult. She's the only one. But yes, I feel like Final Fantasy has at least tried to take a more mature direction in its last couple of releases. Okay. Anybody else do any level ups? Orin, Kamari. Move you down here and get you to that level 1 lock. Power sphere here to raise his max HP by 200, and then level 1 key sphere to open this lock. Nice. Okay, that works. And then for Lulu... what is this? Ability focus. Yeah, we need an ability sphere. I'm gonna hold her there. Okay. I think we're good for now then.
Pinter, sir.
Sorry?
Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Al Bed.
Oh, you're in Al Bed.
Mm-hmm. I am Rin, owner of this establishment. Hela du Sadwi.
Huh?
It means nice to meet you.
Ah, well, Heli do sad we to you too.
Mm-hmm. If you are interested, L-bed primers can be found all over Spira.
I have found a couple of them.
Finding them and learning our language might be fun. Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting. Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language.
Albed Primer, Volume 8. RSH.
Yeah, I hear Al Bed aren't liked much. Oh, sorry.
Tactful, Titus.
Deki Krisa.
Someone help! The chocobos!
Jesus, okay, I'm coming.
That's our cue. Let's go.
Huh?
Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this.
Not Titus being awkwardly racist, but it's okay.
Huh?
He means well, I think. Alright, we'll grab our potions. Pine says, question, is it okay to mention missable content, like an item or a cutscene? That's a good question. Thank you for asking. I don't want to feel like I'm being guided, so I feel like the way I would probably like to approach it is if you think it is a very important item or an important cutscene, maybe nudge, but I don't want to be sort of directed along the path to get every single item and every single cutscene if it's something I might just miss and is not a big deal anyway. If that makes sense? Just use your best judgment. We'll leave it at that. By the way, in future playthroughs, you can import save data so the Albed language is translated from the start. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
To the Chocobo Corral.
What's going on with the Chocobos? Come on. We gotta go save them. Our poor sweet burbies. Where's the Chocobo Corral? Luckily it's marked on my map. It's this way. Oh no! Put him down! Don't eat him! What the heck is this frog monster? Alright, let's get right into it here. Luckily we've got Ronzo Rage prepped and ready to go. Seed Cannon? Oh, this boss is literally nicknamed Chocobo Eater. Okay, cool. Hey Neil, love this game. It's the first game I got for the PS2 back in 2001. I was talking about it before. I mean, I think the game, obviously this is the HD remaster that we're playing, so the visuals have been touched up a bit, but I really do think this game holds up really well 25 years later. So I can only imagine what you guys felt when you played this in 2001 on the PS2. This must have, like, especially sort of the cinematic pre-rendered cutscenes and stuff, this stuff must have blown your mind, because yeah, it holds up pretty good today in 2026. For a 2001 game on a PS2, this was mind-blowing. Yeah, I bet. Alright. There we go. Good start. Nice, great start. Lulu, can't touch this. Okay, Let's do extract mana. I don't know what this thing is weak to, so let's just try different elements. Ooh.
Attack now! Push it back!
Damn! Knocked it flat on its back. Love that. Butthole in the air. Legs waving around like it just don't care. I'm gonna send in Titus. Nice! Did we kill it? We pushed it to the side. Okay, our plan here is to just knock it off the cliff? No, it's back. Okay, I don't know what our plan here is then. Keep this up, I guess. It looks like things are working. Not in the hemorrhoids. Stab it in the taint. On the bright side, this guy can't hit us for shit. Either that or we're all very speedy. Uh-oh. Now he's pushing us.
So, we're to be pushed off a cliff.
Yeah, not ideal. I thought we were gonna push him off a cliff, and now here we are. Backed up rather dangerously. Close to this cliff. Oh, we knocked him off again, though. Okay, this is when we push him back. I think this is basically like a game of tug of war. We're just gonna keep pushing each other back and forth. This thing must just have, like, unlimited HP? Oh my god. Okay, shit. Let's do a bit of haste. Faster we move, the more hits we can get in, the further we can push him back against the cliff, I hope, is the logic. Let's also do a little bit of cheer. Then let's do Lancet. You're next. I think he pointed at Titus. It looked like he did. Can't, like, defend or anything, though, can I? Maybe that means I should heal? There we go. There we go. Hey DNA, happy Saturday! It's so good to see everyone here today. Thank you for stopping in. Hope your weekends are going well so far. Welcome to Final Fantasy X. We're fighting a big old chocobo eating monster here. I'm trying not to let him toss us into the canyon. I feel like the only way I can win this fight is if I push him into the canyon. Or he pushes us off. I don't know. Huh. It felt like for a minute there we were making headway. And now I'm just not so sure. Maybe we need to bring in Yuna and get an Eon going. Let's do that. Yuna, you're in, girl. Let's send in Ifrit. You've currently been without power for 7 hours? Oh no! Luckily it's not the dead of winter, so I can only assume you're staying warm. Has there been a storm going through or something? Alright, let's see what this does. Let's do a little meteor strike here. That didn't do as much damage as I hoped. We do have overdrive though, Hellfire. Oh! Oh! If that doesn't kill it, I don't know what will. That just did 2,000 damage. Holy shit. No, I don't think you can kill this thing in the conventional way, clearly, because that should have killed it. I think we need to push it into the cliff, but the question is, I don't know how to do that. I feel like I'm missing some sort of mechanic here, because I keep getting my overdrive meter full. I guess we'll just keep Ifrit out till he kills me. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Don't fall. Okay, guess we'll just keep it up here. We do this, then we do cheer. And then Yuna is going to, hey, welcome home. Then we're going to just attack him, I guess. Oh no! Oh no! Are we dead? I can only assume that that's an insta-kill? I hate that he has 2 tongues.
Yeah.
Oh no, hang on. I think we might still be alive.
Now I know I can count on you.
Epic superhero landing. Oh, it's good.
Give me
We're
a
fine.
break. I just woke up. Like you did much.
It was your idea to fight that thing. If you're always so groggy, just stay awake.
Oh no,
Yeah,
not the
right.
chocobo
Thanks for the
feather
tip.
falling down into the ravine. Because we didn't defeat him, he's eating all the chocobos. Oh no. Oh, I'm never gonna live that down. I feel like we were doing pretty good, but oh no. In the end, the chocobos are dead. That was either a you win or you lose kind of fight. Ugh. Yummy chocobos, no. I feel so bad. Well, you can't say I didn't try my best. I fought that thing with everything I had. Can I go back up there for like a rematch? I am not ready to pack it in yet.
I told you, let me handle their time.
Oh my god, yes, fine. Also, hi Meerkat, 15 stream watch streak. That's incredible. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Today's not Thursday, today's Saturday. Happy Saturday. Or you know what? Happy Thursday. Happy whatever day you want it to be. Because clearly I don't know what day it is. Let's send in Lulu. Happy Thursday. Jeez Louise. My mind was so consumed with regret for not being able to save those chocobos. I'm now brain dead. I don't know what day of the week it is. Happy New Day. Yeah, there you go. We all lost that fight the first time. I save scummed. Okay, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel better. Hey, I was hoping there would be something back here worth me going out of my way. And it's a Mars crest? What is a Mars crest? Is that equipment? Key items? No, it's a key item. A celestial token fashioned in the shape of Mars. Oh! And I already had gotten one called a moon crest. Okay, so I guess there's one for all the different planets. Interesting. I forgot that they loved that glass breaking effect in this game. Yeah, they really do love it. They really do. Dang, the monsters down in this canyon are tough, that's for sure. I thought the Chocobo Eater was giving us a run for his money. Hey Arrow, how are you? We just saw the laugh scene earlier today, actually. It was very funny and very cringy, and I actually really enjoyed it. Does Auron have armor break yet? Like, as an ability? I don't think so.
Farewell.
Moving on.
I should actually take a look through everybody's equipment, though. I feel like we've gotten some new equipment lately, so let's see. Piercing, Distill Power, Fire Strike, Strength +3, HP +5%, or Magic Defense +3%. I think we're gonna go Seeker's Bracer, HP +5%. Magic Defense, ooh, let's go Fire Moomba. Water Ward, Dark Ward, Seeker's Ring, Rod of Wisdom, Tidal Spear. Kind of like the Sensor ability, so I'm gonna put the Hunter's Spear on him for that. Pearl Arm Guard. Looks like everyone's wearing their best equipment. Thank you for the hydration, Squirrely. I don't have any ability spears right now, so I've got to work on getting some of those so we can get people new abilities in the grid. Oh! Guess we've been petrified? Sure looks like it. Let's send in... No, I need you. Let's see. Hey, Neo! Thank you so much for subscribing using your Twitch Prime. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the crew. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, your emotes, your sub badge, all that good stuff. We do have a sub-only Discord as well if you're interested in joining. One of the mods can get you set up. But I appreciate it. Welcome to the crew. With your permission, may I point out something that could affect your playthrough? It's a mechanic of the game that's not really explained. Sure, yeah, that sounds like something I wouldn't mind being pointed in the right direction on. Okay, I feel like I need to bring in Yuna to deal with whatever is happening to Tidus right now. Okay, let's do Asuna.
Light shines strong, our woe be gone.
There we go. Oh, but then he's immediately dead, so never mind. Okay, fantastic, great. Okay, let's try to get rid of this guy. There we go. One down, 2 to go. But I am also 2 party members flat on their backs. Okay, Phoenix down. Let's get that on Tidus. In the boss battle, you used a skill called Extract Speed. The Extract skill's purpose is to modify the enemy's drops. That way you can get the spheres that you want, right? But if you use that against bosses, it overrides the cool items they give. Therefore, I would not use those skills against bosses. Okay, that's actually a really good heads up. That's good to know, because obviously I would not have known that, so thank you. Noted, we will not do that in the future.
Now I've been saving this one for you!
Okay. We're almost done. Let's send in Waka to try to finish off this guy.
Waka's back on the field. It's over.
Nice.
An easy win, yeah?
I don't know if I'd say easy. Yeah, the monsters down here, I feel like have posed a significant challenge. Okay. That's where potions come in. Heal everyone up and then keep moving. Okay, we're back where we originally fell in. Oh, if I had known we were this close to the save point, I guess I didn't need to waste my potions, but anyway. Oh, hey, it's that guy, the merchant. How the hell did he get down here?
All right.
All right. Let's bring in Auron. For this guy. Then let's Honestly, let's bring in a summon. Battlefor, you're up! Tiff, you can use white magic out of battle. Right, I have done that before, and then I, like, forget that it's a thing. I should be using that more, and saving our potions for emergency situations. You've returned with onion rings, root beer, and their new double smash burger in hand. Hell yeah, Imperator! I'm glad you went and got A&W after. I saw that they had these new smash burgers. You'll have to give us a review, because they look good. I haven't had one yet, though, so... Please give us your review after you're done eating. The worst part about using summons is now we're down on numbers. It's 3 against 1, but... At least Valifor knows water magic, which should be helpful in taking out these firebombs. Hang in there, Valifor. Tank a few more hits. Oh, he has 3 HP and a dream, but he does have his overdrive ability now. Let's go energy blast on everyone. 3 HP and a dream! Dream your dream, Valifor. The dream is the destruction of your enemies. Rah! Oh my god, that did so much damage. 2k across the board, let's go. Valifor was the MVP there, and I actually got 2 ability spheres. Okay, fantastic. Let's head in now and try to spend some of those. Sphere grid, alright. So it's Orin that we want to look into. Guess we'll move him along the grid. Guard is there. Extract power is there. I guess we want to move him this way, I think. Let's move you here. Then you can raise your HP by 200, and you can grab the guard ability. That'll probably come in handy. And next up is our girl Lulu. I'm gonna move Lulu here. And we will raise your defense. And we will raise your evasion. 2 bites in, the burger tastes alright, but it's a little bland. Sliced onions, pickles, cheese, and some kind of sauce. Could use a tomato or lettuce or something. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It was not the epic sandwich we hoped for. Oh! Dang it. Okay, and then Yuna. Agility and magic, yes. Yes to both of those things. Agility. And magic. Okay, perfect. Seeing as I'm standing right here, I may as well heal again and save again. And then, I want to talk to this guy. How did you end up here?
Coming down to the old road was a mistake. You can't run a business with no customers.
No, you don't say.
Can I interest you in something?
I can be your one customer? What do you got? I gotta be honest, dude. I don't think I want any of this stuff. So no, you're gonna have to work on finding other customers. I don't have any echo drops, man. Here you go. I'll be a friend and I'll buy a few of those from you.
Sure are a lot of crusaders about. I wonder what they're up to.
But you should probably, yeah, I don't know, move to a more high traffic area, perhaps? Instead of down in this random ravine?
It is an honor, Sir Orin.
Thanks.
Ooh, hang on. So if Yuna's in overdrive, then she can do Grand Summon, which summons an Eon in overdrive. Let's do that. Get in here, Ifrit! Okay. Hellfire. We know how much damage this did to the Chocobo Eater, so I can only assume it'll do just as much, if not more, against these random monsters. This is how you deep fry things in Spira. You summon Ifrit and use Hellfire. Oh right, I forgot he tosses the chunk of ground at them just for a little extra icing on the cake. Hell yeah, one hit KO, just the way I like my battles. That'll do the trick. What do we have here? Oh no, the Chocobo feathers! Stop it! Why is this game making me feel so guilty? That's the second Chocobo feather they've tossed at me now, ever since our epic defeat. Oh, my heart. It hurts. Oh man, okay. Let's swap out Yuna for Kimari. And then we'll get him to start working on the little slime. I'm still kind of shook that he ripped up the ground when you were on the cliff. Yeah, that probably wasn't the smartest idea. But it seems like Ifrit's probably not a guy that you can really give constructive criticism to. I have a feeling that would be met with some hellfire, but you know. Wow, that did nothing. Okay, this guy's weak against against water? Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that because he's an electric monster. He's a thunder flan. Do we have any water magic? I can bring in Lulu to have some water magic. I bet Chocobo are delicious, either roasted or BBQ'd.
Where's a Chocobo when you need one?
I'm sure the Chocobo Eater would agree with you. Oh, not all the Chocobos got eaten! Yay! Come back here, I want to talk to you. No, you don't want to talk to me? Okay. Okay, that's fine. The Chocobo watching your party fall off the cliff.
Walk, or I'll feed you to one.
They're never gonna let me live that down. Also, we're fighting two of these things? Oh my god, okay. That's not ideal. Honestly, probably now's a good time for another summon. Let's get Ifrit in again. These large two-horned beasties are what small yappy dogs think they are. Okay, we'll do what we can here, I guess, against the dual horns. I only know fire spells, which is, like, fair enough. We'll just meteor strike away. I had to hop off for a minute. Did I miss anything major? Not really. I've just been slogging my way through this canyon that we fell into, fighting a whole bunch of monsters. Squirrely's been making puns, you know, the usual. Ooh, nice. Nice. The good thing about Ifrit is his overdrive meter fills hella fast. We're gonna use Hellfire again, and we know how powerful that is. It feels like Yuna's Aeons are low-key a cheat code. Like, these things are so powerful. And I just love how he tosses a chunk of ground for good measure. Like, if that didn't kill you, this should. Overkill you, actually. Nice. Nice. GG Yuna, GG Ifrit. Alright, the Chocobos and their training partners did not want to talk to me, so I guess I'll keep moving. Oh, it's you again. We've seen this chick everywhere. Shalinda.
Now all the Crusaders are ignoring me.
Yeah, well, it's because you keep telling them they're heathens or something to that effect. Much like Ifrit, I don't think they take constructive criticism well. Alright, if you guys are gonna keep sending in all your dual horns, I'm gonna keep sending in my big boy. I like that he very gently catches Yuna and deposits her safely on the ground before starting his massacre. That's very kind and considerate of him. GG, Ifrit. I like how they land and then stand up again before it actually says overkill. Yeah, that's true, actually. That's true. They're like, we're okay. No, we're not. Never mind, we are not okay. Ooh, 93 HP. Oh, dang it! If he had been able to take one more hit or dodge one more hit, he had his overdrive ability. That's okay. Yuna's got 2 Aeons for a reason. We'll send in the other one. Yuna, time to send in Valifor. That's right. I don't have just one Pokemon, I've got 2! This one's a little bit more snuggly. Ooh, that one's almost dead. It's crazy how thick these guys are just for regular monsters that you can find. Valifor is just so fast, though. We get so many attacks in. They don't even have a chance to respond. I love it. Look at this. This isn't even fair. Can't defeat me if you can't touch me. He's stuck in an endless loop now, just being pelted by my magic. I'm so fast he can't move. This is so impressive. Yeah, literally, why does Yuna need guardians when she has these Aeons? These are her true guardians, let's be real. The rest of the squad's got nothing on these folks. Hate to break it to you. Nice. GG! Aeon to the rescue! Oh my god, I was just out of the area and they were like, uh-uh! Don't get ahead of yourself! Okay, fine, fine, fine. Orin does have his overdrive, though. Dragon Fang. Oh, no! Oh, I messed it up. Dang it! Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I pressed a wrong button at the very last second. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, that's fine. We'll do this the good old-fashioned way. Yuna needs a pretty boy to keep her company, though. Ifrit is cool and all, but he won't watch the sunset on a beach with her, that's true. She basically just needs Tidus as eye candy, as her little boy toy, and then her summons can do the rest. This guy is just mauling Orin. Luckily, we've got infinite heals through the power of Yuna. Ow. The reduced attack came in handy there, I think. So he wasn't able to kill Yuna. And he's not gonna be able to kill her now. Cure! You need Tidus for giggles and Aeons for battles. Exactly. Alright, one more hit should do this. There we go. Alright, I think we're finally out of the canyon here. Back up to where we were before. Are there any chocobos left? Oh no, the cages are empty. Did they all get eaten? Do you want to ride a chocobo? Oh, I guess that means there are some still alive. How do you ride a chocobo? Chocobos can only be ridden along the Miren High Road. You cannot enter Luca or pass beyond the high road while riding a chocobo. Your chocobo will wait for you where you leave it, unless you leave the Mihen High Road on foot or you rent another chocobo. Okay. I might rent one. No, it's Donna! Oh my god!
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Ugh.
You dare impede a summoner's pilgrimage?
She's the worst.
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Useless.
I love seeing her get shut down. GG's to you, Mr. Guard.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off limits to non-Crusader personnel until the end of the mission.
There you go. Take that, Donna, off limits.
Oh, it's you. As you can see, not even summoners can pass. But they'll call on us in the end. Just wait and see.
Yeah, it's because you're the world's worst
meantime,
summoner.
I think I'll have a nap.
I bet they'll let us through, because Yuna's the world's best summoner. Get out of here. Hate those two. Okay, let's save and heal. Oh, it's Donna. Literally my reaction. The worst.
Gee, Captain Lucille and Elma should have been here by now.
Donna, you're not hot enough to be this mean to me. We're Crusaders too. We have a lot of work to do. My job is to clean up everyone's stuff. And I'm delivering food for the soldiers. Big job, huh? Junior Crusaders. Love to see it. Okay, so I guess I literally can't get through here?
Gata and Luzu reporting, sir.
Oh, this is where they ended
the
up.
last of them.
Good to have you with us. Go on through.
Oh, what is that?
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around. We'll have Sin beaten in no time.
Are those the Forbidden Machina? That's what's in the caravan?
Any donation toward Operation Mihen would be greatly appreciated.
What? Really? You guys are taking donations? Oh, sure. Here, I can afford 1,000 gil.
Many thanks. This is for you.
Oh, nice. Okay. I like that I was rewarded in turn. That makes me feel better. We got an ice lance. Is that any good? Yeah, not bad, actually. I should actually take a look at our equipment again. I think we've picked up some new pieces. I like Seeker's Shield. Give me more HP so I can take more hits. Seeker's Bracer. Oh, we got lots of new blades. Piercing, Strength +3, Piercing Fire Strike, Piercing Fire Strike. Wow, I've got a bunch of these fire blades. Jeez Louise. Okay. I think we're good then.
Hey, you're a summoner, and her guardians, right? Sorry for the inconvenience.
I like that they're more polite to me than they were to Donna. That feels like a win. Tell me about the operation.
What, they didn't tell you? We're bringing Sin Spawn from Oliver Spira here. Sin Spawn inevitably draws Sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap.
Wait, what? Oh, that's a risky plan. So hang on. Hang on. That was not a Machina in the caravan. That was a Sin Spawn. So they're collecting a whole bunch of monsters and bringing them to one location in the hopes that it will attract the big monster, and then they plan to attack the big monster? Oh, there's no way this can go wrong, right? I don't see any chance of this going awry. Oh god. Okay.
This mission, Operation Mihan, is a Crusader Al-Bhed joint mission.
Oh.
We Crusaders lure Sin in, and the Al-Bhed strike it down. You see, Al-Bhed hates Sin as much as we do.
Doesn't everybody hate Sin? But okay, that's where the illicit Machina come into play, I guess. The Al-Bhed are bringing the Machina, the Crusaders are bringing the Sin spawn, and then they're probably all gonna die. Okay, cool. Cool.
I'm sorry, I can't let you pass.
So I guess we just have to wait for shit to hit the fan, and then they will gladly ask me to pass when they need my help. Oh, look who it is. What is he doing here? Mr. Important Crazy Hairstyle Man.
So, we meet again, Lady
Meister
Yuna.
Seymour.
Yes?
The guy who's definitely
You look
not
troubled.
evil.
Is there anything I can do?
Well...
I see.
Meister Seymour, let me show you to the command center.
Hold. I have a request.
Yes, Your Grace.
I need to have Summoner Yuna and her guardians let through to the command center.
But Meister Seymour... Meister Seymour, sir.
Do not worry. I will take full responsibility.
Stop being a good guy when you're clearly a bad guy.
Very
This is
well,
the
they may
second time this has happened. But okay, Maester Seymour is part of this whole operation, and now he's helping us out? God damn it, I don't want to owe that guy one.
Done.
His hairstyle screams evil.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I'm waiting for the day he stabs us in the back, but until then, he just keeps helping us, I guess. Proving me wrong.
Yuna, it's time to go.
Maester not
right.
Sephiroth.
Who does he think he is?
Showing you up, hey Titus.
He's a maester. Better get used to it, yeah?
Your Riz couldn't get her through the gate, but Master Seymour's could. And now he's mad about it. Classic 17-year-old kid. Hey, Real Magic Conch. Oh my god, Final Fantasy X! Do you mind if I foreshadow and backseat when you deviate from my preferred playstyle that I developed over 25 years of playing this game? Yeah, it's rough. I get it. People have developed intense emotional connections to this game, and they've played it so much they know it back and front, but it really is... I'm trying to think of the right word. A combination of interesting and frustrating how hard it is for some people to watch someone play a game for the first time and not backseat. I am very, very fortunate that I somehow went 25 years without getting spoiled on Final Fantasy X. We are playing this blind for the very first time. Love having fans of the game in here, obviously nudging me in directions when I need it and helping out if I get stuck. But yeah, sometimes people just can't help themselves. And I really would appreciate it if you guys would let me get through this experience blind. I know there are some other people in chat as well who are experiencing Final Fantasy X for the first time through my playthrough, so for the sake of all of us, would appreciate keeping backseating and spoilers to a minimum. What do you think of it so far? I'm enjoying it. It's been a little bit of ups and downs for me. So this is my third stream. We started on Tuesday, we played again on Thursday, we're playing again today, so we're about 8-9 hours into the game. The first maybe 5 hours I really enjoyed. And then the next, like, 2 hours, basically our time in Luca, I did not enjoy. For story reasons. I thought there were some weird decisions made there story-wise. Yuna's kidnapping, that didn't make sense to me. Why would you go so far as to kidnap a summoner to ensure your victory against a blitzball team who has not won a game in a decade? And then I was also very, very confused why Titus was not actually involved in the blitzballing when I thought that was his whole purpose. He was like, I'm a blitzball champ, I'm gonna help you guys win your first game in a decade, and then he actually didn't have anything to do with their victory. I don't know, some of that just really felt weird to me, didn't sit right with me. Ever since we've left Luca again now, though, today's stream, really enjoying it. Seems like we're getting back on track. It also seems like we're getting to the point in the game now where things are starting to open up. We've got a full cast of characters accompanying us in our party, and yeah, really enjoying it. So other than that minor blip in what I thought were weird storytelling decisions in the Luca portion of the game, I am really enjoying it so far. For a 25-year-old game, I think it holds up really well. Obviously, it's not perfect. There are some decisions in the gameplay that show its age a little bit. But other than that, yeah, no, I'm enjoying it, especially some things that I'm really enjoying so far that I've talked about. I really like the narrative style in that we're sort of getting some narration directly from Tidus himself, which is really cool. I really like that style of storytelling when there's a bit of a narrator in terms of the main character, and then you can also hear his internal monologue, which I think is really cool. I think that's been really fun. The world itself is super interesting. Obviously, at this point in the game, we have more unanswered questions than we do answers, but the way we're slowly being drip-fed information, it's like a trail of breadcrumbs, and I can't stop eating them. So they're really stringing me along in the best of ways and keeping me engaged to find out what the heck is going on in this world, so that's been really fun. There's been a couple of other really things I like too. Well, the camera is generally from a fixed perspectives. I can't rotate the camera. They've actually used that to their advantage in multiple scenarios where we experience things from a different camera angle. They've been switching the static camera angles in different situations, which I think is really cool. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of positive things to say about the game. There's been a couple of bumps in the road in terms of storytelling. A little bit of the dialogue is a little cringy. I wouldn't say the voice acting is perfect either, but again, the industry has come a long way in 25 years. Video game voice acting is an art in and of itself now. You look at industry veterans like Troy Baker, and this is how they make their living. They are famous for it. They have range for it. Things that just weren't quite the same in the industry 25 years ago. So I'm trying not to hold that against the game too much. I'm trying to look at it as, hey, you know, they did the best they could for the era that this game was made in. Obviously, if this game was made today, I think in particular Yuna's voice actor would probably have a lot more expressiveness and a lot more range, but again, we are still early on in the game, so I'm trying to give it the benefit of the doubt and see how things go as we go through. But that was a very, very long-winded way of saying I am enjoying the game so far, and I'm glad I finally, better late than never, taken the time to experience Final Fantasy X. So yeah, thank you guys for being here during my first playthrough. I will shut up now. I do want to say hello, though, to a couple people who just came in. Hello to Dark Magic. Hello to Death's Chokehold. What's up, you guys? Happy Saturday. I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. You're gonna have to grow out your hair, Tidus. The Riz is in the hairdo. Look, I can't predict what happens in the next 5 minutes, so if I spoil, it's my dumb luck, says Meerkat. I did see your comment earlier, Meerkat, so what's the story so far, Tiff? I only know up until the Blitzball kerfuffle. So basically what happened after the Blitzball kerfuffle, as you perfectly named it, we went on the road again. We have officially been accepted by Yuna as one of her guardians, and we have decided now to accompany her on her journey. We have found out that she basically needs to journey all throughout the land and head to every single temple before she eventually goes to the final temple. And if she completes her journey, she gets access to what is called the final summoning, and that is how she plans to defeat Sin. We've also uncovered another piece of extremely vital information. 10 years ago, Yuna's dad defeated Sin, but it turns out Sin doesn't stay down for very long. Sin is constantly being reincarnated, so even if you can defeat Sin, it's not forever. It initiates a period of time that's called the calm, where things are, as it is aptly named, calm. But unfortunately, Sin does keep getting reincarnated. The most important piece of information that we have learned from Orin is that the current iteration of Sin is actually my dad. Jecht, which was a bit of a plot twist. It took Titus and myself a bit of time to digest that information. We still don't know the specifics of that, but apparently after Jecht was reincarnated as Sin, he told Orin, or Orin took it upon himself, we're not quite sure, to go back and get Titus and bring him here. So it was Orin who brought us here 1,000 years into the future. And it seems like he did so because we're going to have some hand in defeating Sin this time around, who is our dad. Again, still lots of unanswered questions, but those are the big pieces of information that we've gotten so far in today's stream. Hey Kevin, how are you? Happy Saturday. Oh, so people have killed Sin before. Maybe this Crusader plan might work. I mean, it might, but I don't know. I don't know. It sounds to me like summoners are instrumental in defeating Sin, and this whole joint plan between the Crusaders and Jecht doesn't appear to involve any summoners, so I don't know. I'm a little pessimistic about the plan. Death says, I played this game 25 years ago, so I know some stuff from my fuzzy memory, but everything else is lost to time. That's kind of the beauty of that as well. I always find that after, 5-10 years, my memory of games gets quite fuzzy as well. And so then I usually wait that long before I replay games, because then when I do, it does feel like a bit of a fresh experience again, because obviously memories are not perfect. And, yeah, I often do lose the finer details of some games, so it is nice to kind of revisit things after a significant period of time has elapsed and almost get a first playthrough again because I've forgotten a lot of the details. Vital info in Chapter 4 is also that chocobos are yummy. Right. Yeah, that's right. You're just getting in from work deciding if I want a nap or game. Can you do both? Like 1 hour nap and then get into the gaming? That's what I would suggest. Also, I saw Squirrely say there's something hidden between the pillars? Between these pillars? These pillars. These pillars? These pillars. Which pillars are you talking about, Squirrely? There's lots of pillars here. These pillars? I'm just gonna keep saying these pillars until you tell me which pillars they are. I'll save my game for now. Okay, I'm wrong on this one, but check them all? Got it. They like to hide stuff, hey? And maybe you're right, and I'm just not checking them right. But yeah, may as well check everything, I guess. You may pass. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
Brave Crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour backing the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Waka, stop being overtly
Even
racist.
Going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good.
Exactly.
Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu?
I can only speculate.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Oran, it is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
Ooh, cold. Frosty even.
See. Sir Oran must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace.
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Albed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
Fair enough.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a Maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
I can't disagree with you there, Titus. Alright, so we go across Mushroom Rock Road to the Temple of Yevon, our next stop on Yuna's journey. One thing I've also liked as well is that basically I've agreed with all of Titus's inner monologue. I feel like sometimes there can be a bit of friction when you have a main character that's obviously has their own personality, and you as the player don't necessarily agree with your main character, and there can be some friction there between you as the player and then the main character that you're controlling. But so far I'm like, everything Titus has said, I'm like, yeah, no, I agree with you, dude. Like that. I'm like, I too also have a bad feeling about Seymour, but I too also kind of agree what he says. So that's helpful, you know? I still think he's probably a bad guy, but for right now, I agree with him. I mean, we're missing a big piece of this whole puzzle, this whole issue, in that we do not know why Machina is apparently sacrilege in the Yevon religion. So obviously I can't say one way or another, because I don't even know really what the principles of the Yevon religion are. Waka does, and he adheres very strongly to them, and that's his prerogative, but for some reason, Machina are outlawed? I don't know. Hopefully we'll get that information at some point. I can only assume Machina in the teachings of Yevon are close to sin or something like that. I don't know. We can speculate. I'm sure at some point we'll find out why. Clearly, not everyone subscribes to that philosophy, and that's why the Machina are being used in today's operation. I mean, yeah. Lots of conflicting viewpoints, as there normally is when it comes to religion. What else is new, right? You must take full precautions here. Please use this if the need arises. I love how generous people are with giving me free stuff. So sick. Really appreciate it. Also, I love how I'm standing in front of a group of 3 Crusaders and I get ambushed by monsters, and they don't help me. Yeah, we're kind of out of our wheelhouse here. We brought up our concerns, but it's not like we should stop them. Exactly. And as for me, who doesn't even know the basis for their concerns, it is absolutely not my place to say anything. Me as Titus and me as the player character. I'm just like, yeah, I don't really know what's happening, but I know Yuna needs to get to the temple, and the temple's down here, and that's kind of all I care about at this point. Is helping out my girl. I will do anything for Yuna. Yuna is my religion. Let's leave it at that. My girl is my religion. There's probably a chest here. She's called Lulu, jeez. Okay, that's actually really funny. That is super funny. The worst part is I hate when there's stuff hidden on the map and I feel like I can't fully explore because I might be ambushed by monsters at any minute. I've talked about this before. This is one of my... I wouldn't go so far as to say complaints or criticisms. It's one of the things that I don't personally enjoy in Final Fantasy X is the random encounter system. But again, that is sort of a product of the game's time. In the 90s, early 2000s, random encounter systems, that was what you found in RPGs, basically. Nowadays, sort of the overworld monster system, I feel is a lot more prevalent, which in my personal preference is a good thing. But yeah, I feel like it limits my exploration when I might get ambushed at any time, because I'm like, I want to look over here, but God knows 2 monsters might jump out if I try to do so. A gripe! Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, Meerkat, thank you. It's a gripe I have.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
Thank you.
Maybe we won't be able to be a neutral party in this operation
Take that
after
road
all.
to the command center. It's not far.
If Seymour is
We're still in the midst of
specifically
preparations this
requesting
way.
our presence in the
Sorry.
command center. Sounds like we may not be able to remain a neutral party for long. The fact that there are no Pokemarts that stock Repel is a travesty. Yeah. Yeah, Repel could come in handy here, but at the same time we do need to grind for experience as well, so... It's a bit of a fine-edged sword we have here. Hey, Moon. Obviously, as this is a first playthrough, I'm not approaching it as a completionist playthrough. I have no expectations of finding every chest and beating every monster and doing all the things, but... I can only imagine it is annoying for people who approach the game that way in their subsequent non-first playthroughs. Nice. That slime deflated. Shut up, Lulu. Oh my god, this guy's everywhere. Waka.
Sneak past the guards, I did.
I see that. Jeez Louise.
Be making a fortune with Operation Mayhem prices.
This guy is a character.
Lad, you get a discount. I owe you one, eh?
You do owe you one. I've invested in your business twice over at this point. Okay, I think now is a good time for us to do a little summoning. I like Yuna, but she'll never be Aerith. No, I feel like I'm spoiled in Final Fantasy now. Final Fantasy VII just has the absolute greatest characters, not only in this series of Final Fantasy, but I think in all of video games. Tifa and Aerith are two of the best female characters in video games, full stop. They are just, especially in the remasters they've done, or the remakes, they've done an even better job of fleshing them out and contributing to their backstories and their relationships and their personalities, and it's just like, to me, no one will ever beat Tifa and Aerith, and the rest of the Final Fantasy VII crew for that matter. It is just, that's why that game is so beloved to me, is because they did such a good job with the cast of characters. It's just like, to me, no one will ever reach that peak, but, yeah. There's a reason that Yuna never made the Italian Senate. Yeah, I just think Tifa and Aerith in particular are just absolutely peak characters. Now, I am personally partial to Tifa in the debate, but I think they're both fantastic. Okay, before we go any further, I should go to the sphere grid. Because Yuna has got a whole bunch of points to spend. I will give it to Yuna, though. Her character portrait in the sphere grid page, she looks absolutely stunning. Whoever took that picture of Yuna got her absolute best angle. Girly is looking snatched here. Okay, I don't think we can actually level up Yuna anymore until... I can open this sphere lock? No, that's not true. I can go down and around this way. Okay, that's what we'll have to do. So instead, I'll move down here. And then we can raise her max HP by 200. Perfect. We may as well level up our girl Lulu while we're at it as well. Orin, let's move you here. We getting an armor break yet? I haven't even seen armor break. It must be over here somewhere. I haven't seen the armor break. Oh, magic break is here, so armor break must be over here somewhere too. I haven't seen it yet. Requires some movement, I think. Okay. There's increasing fiend activity. This may not be much help, but here's a high potion. Thank you. I appreciate it. Whoa, what is this? Well, that's cool. I guess this glyph was enchanted there by some summoner, and it allows us to use the rock as an elevator? That's cool as hell. Who needs an elevator when you've got magic, I guess? That's a much cooler way to travel. Alright, let's bring in Waka for the flying guy.
Bring it on!
And you can attack this mushroom thing. And then you can use water magic. Oh no, ice magic actually is what we need on the red element. Ah, the pioneers used to ride these babies for miles.
Farewell. No time to waste. Let's go.
I'm going. Jeez Louise. We literally beat those monsters as fast as we possibly could. Hey, Chocobo Knight! Half Chocobo will travel. That is traveling in style. Nice. One lizard remaining. Nice. Waka. Damn, that was a good hit, dude. I'm impressed. I see a chest. This one's not hidden. 1,000 gil. A summoner's entourage. Please accept this. I feel like every single person I talk to gives me free stuff. I love it. I love it. Is this the perks of being famous? Or being in a famous person's entourage? Being with Yuna, I just get free stuff. It's fantastic. Probably makes Titus feel right at home, because back in his world, he was the famous one who presumably got the free stuff, so... At least he's still reaping those benefits in this world. We all love a good chest, don't we? That might be why Lulu's one of my favorite characters so far. That, and she's very handy as a black mage in battle, using elemental attacks. There's many reasons to love Lulu, okay?
Miss me?
I did. That's why I had to bring you in, Titus. Whew! Wow! Nice work, dude. Really proven you belonged here on this team. That was hella impressive.
Enough.
Wait, does Waka attack with a blitz ball? He sure does. He just tosses a blitz ball at stuff. It's good against flying enemies. For that reason.
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center.
I'm heading there. I wish you could lend me a chocobo. Probably make it a little bit easier. Or if you could fight some of these damn monsters who won't leave me alone. That would also probably make it easier. Nice. Leave Lulu alone! Here, Lulu, this is for you. Back on your feet, girl.
Yeah! All right!
Great work, dude. I came to battle with this vintage kickball. Insert classic sound of ball bouncing off some kid's face. That's Waka, alright.
Don't break any bones, old man.
Okay, Titus. Maybe you should be insulting the enemies, not your teammates, but... whatever you want to do, I guess. You're 17 years old. God knows you're not going to listen to me. Oof. Damn, Lizard! That did a lot of damage. Old man at the ancient age of, checks notes, 35 turns to dust. Is Orin 35? Dude has got to work on his skincare routine, honestly. I feel like he's looking a little rough for 35. I mean, he has also been through a lot, I think, so maybe that would do it.
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
Wow, okay. Shalinda's really, changed her tone, and honestly, I appreciate it. We respect someone who's open-minded enough to change their views. And also, we're gonna die here, because we got randomly ambushed. And all three of those monsters are gonna get attacks off. Great, okay. Oh my god, how many attacks are you gonna get before I can move? This is bullshit. Yuna, get in here. Time to bring out the big guns. Does Lulu have a dress made of belts? She sure fucking does. At least the bottom half is. It is incredible fashion taste. When we noticed that for the first time on Tuesday's stream, it was crazy. In Orin and I's defense, we hung out on a nude beach in our 20s, so we sunbaked as hell. Ah, that's funny. Lulu is 50% buckles, 25% seriousness, and 25% chest. The mathematics of Lulu, everyone. As per Brawny Fanta. Lulu's just well prepared. She's the top of tops. She never knows when she needs an extra belt for discipline. Oh man. Down goes Valifor. This might be a problem. Oh, this is gonna be a big problem. Oh, come on! Another gripe I have with the game. You can't sub in your other 3 party members when your first 3 die. I think it was TS who said earlier they just stand on the side and golf clap as they watch your team collapse in front of them. That's annoying. Womp womp. F's in the chat. Alright, let's load back in. Unfortunately, it does respawn us at the start of this valley. So we've got to talk to everyone again, get all our free stuff, ride our cool elevator. Yeah, golf claps. Jolly good show. Once more from the top, if you would. Yeah, the game design is certainly showing its age in that particular facet. The fact that if your 3 characters die, you have to reload to your last save, and you can't bring in your other 3 characters. It is a little bit disrespectful, that's for damn sure. Do not love that. There's no autosave, it's just the manual save. Or I think it autosaves in between regions, but if you're walking through a region, it's not gonna autosave for you, so... Gotta go all the way back to the start. Final Fantasy X Nuzlocke when? I'm okay with it going to the last save, but the fact that you have to go all the way back out to the main menu, yeah, that is extra disrespectful. Okay. Let's cure everybody. Better. And let's change formation. Better. Also, do I run faster than a chocobo? Damn, Titus, that's impressive. Whoa, what is this thing? Is this like a random mini-boss? What? What is this? What? It has 4,000 HP? Okay, I guess we should bring in one of our Pokemon then. Let's do a grand summon of Ifrit. It's a good looking game though, considering it's 25 years old. So this isn't the original on the PS2, this is the HD remaster they did, so... It has gotten an extra coat of paint, but even still, it doesn't look bad, I don't think.
Be strong.
Alright, time for Overdrive Hellfire. That should do like half of its health. I mean, it looks crisp in the remaster, but the OG looked just as good on older TVs. Yeah, I mean, a HD remaster can only do so much. They're not changing any of the models, they're just upgrading the texture, right? So... It's like if you put a fresh coat of paint on something that looks bad, it's still gonna look bad. So I think that speaks to how well the actual game itself looked on the PS2, that it still does look this good 25 years later, even with a little gloss. I am impressed, I gotta say. They did a good job. How long to the con? We're 2 weeks out from Tallara Con 3, which is super exciting. It'll be here before we know it. Ooh, 39 HP and a dream. My dream is for you to win this battle. Go, Ifrit. My guy hung on by the skin of his teeth there to get us this dub. That's impressive, honestly. Shout out Ifrit winning this for us. So, is there just, like, a small chance that as you're exploring, you, like, go into a battle with what looks to be essentially a mini-boss? That guy was so much stronger than regular enemies. He had 4,000 HP. What are the odds of that happening? Yeah, hopefully no one gets con flu this time. That would be nice. Final Fantasy has always been in the lead of pushing higher graphics in games. This one looked much better than anything the PS2 coming out at the same time had, and Final Fantasy XII, the next PS2 game, looks even better. Oh, absolutely. And then, I mean, you look at the most recent Final Fantasy release, Final Fantasy XVI, looks absolutely gorgeous, and what they've managed to do with some of the boss battles in that game from a technical perspective is impressive as well. You've basically got two kaijus running, you know, at full force at each other, and I don't remember there being any sort of slowdown. So they're still, I would like to think, at the cutting edge of visuals and technical performance in video games. Time for... Does this hit everyone or only one monster? I think it might only hit one monster, which is not as effective. Those mini-bosses do have an Achilles heel? What is that? Okay, we're almost done. A little bit of blizzard on this lizard. My dream is for my medicine to start working so I can return to work. Oh no, I didn't know you were sick and off work. E9, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope your medicine starts working soon. Since you asked, you can blind that big fat bird and silence mages, etc. Yeah, I should be using more of those status ailment abilities. I've got a bunch of upgrade abilities that I can use for Yuna specifically, but honestly at this point I don't even want to waste time leveling up if I might die and then have to go all the way back to the beginning again, a la what just happened to us. Just want to get through this area at this point.
It's over.
Nice. It really was over. Timely call out, Waka. It was honestly impressive. Okay, right about here is where we died before.
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center.
Oh no, we got a little bit further than this because we talked to that acolyte.
My turn now.
Oh good. Tidus has been turned to stone. No big deal. What the fuck do you think I've been trying to do, Lucille? They sent me all the way back to the starting line, okay? I'm trying my goddamn best. Squirrely. Oh man. Can I assume status ailments don't stick around between battles? Hopefully if we start again, Tidus won't be petrified. Have you played other Final Fantasies? Sounds like you were familiar with 16. Yeah, so I've played basically all the modern Final Fantasies. My very first Final Fantasy was 12, and then I've played everything since then. So I played 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I've also played 7, and I've played 9. So basically, after I played all the modern Final Fantasies, then I started to work my way backwards. So then I played, well, I guess I'm not technically going in order backwards, but I'm just trying to go back and play some of the older retro ones. So yeah, I played 7, I've played 9, I'm playing 10 now as well. I think the next one on the list that I really want to check out after 10 is 6. I've heard lots of good things about 6. But yeah, I'm not new to the Final Fantasy franchise as a whole, just new to Final Fantasy 10. I've played all the more modern entries. Statuses do end after battle. Okay, excellent. Good to know.
Victory, for now.
For now? For always. Come on, Lulu. Optimism, honey. Optimism. Okay, let's get Orin back in. Lulu remembers the previous timeline. Fair enough.
The presence of a maester and a summoner is great for the troops' morale. Myself included. Thank you for being here, my lady.
I'm opening all these chests for you, Squirrely. Alright, I think we're almost there, finally. Jeez Louise. What looked to be just a simple walk straight ahead ended up being much more involved. Because of the fact that I had to do it twice. Oops. I selected the wrong monster to hit with my spell. That was my bad. My bad! Lulu has earned overdrive mode something? I didn't catch what it said. She learned a new overdrive mode. I got that much. Cool. Comrade. Oh, thank you. What does Comrade do? Now I want to know. How did she learn that? That feels so random. And also, I don't see that I can use it here. She still knows Fury. I'll be her comrade, says Diaz. Not sure what that's about. I might need to look into that a little bit. Can you only have one overdrive mode at a time equipped? Or maybe it doesn't come into effect until after this battle, perhaps? There's multiple explanations, I think. Overdrive. Lulu. No, I still don't see it. What am I missing? Oh, here. Overdrive modes. Oh, interesting. Okay, so there's 2 overdrive modes. There's Stoic, which charges when your character takes damage, and there's Comrade, which charges when your allies take damage. Interesting. Okay. I feel like Comrade might actually allow your overdrive mode to charge a little bit more, because there's a 2 out of 3 chance that it'll charge versus there's a 1 out of 3 chance it'll charge. If there's 3 of you on the battlefield, I feel like it's got more opportunity to charge if you're set to Comrade mode. Cool. Okay, well, we'll give that a try.
Lady Summoner, what are you doing here?
I was summoned, get it? I was, though, actually summoned. You should check the others? Hey, Wiz. Yeah, I should, actually. Let's check everybody else's. Oh, I think I finally made it through to the command center. It's a miracle. Let's see. What does everybody else have? Stoic. Okay, so some people only have Stoic, and some people have Stoic and Comrade. Lulu has Stoic and Comrade. No, Lulu's the only one who has Stoic and Comrade. Interesting. So how do I unlock other modes, I wonder? Maybe just by participating in enough battles? Regardless, I got out of that last area, so I think now I can actually level up. I feel confident that we won't have to do it again. I shouldn't say that. Knock on wood. I hope that we won't have to do it again. Alright. Let's do some leveling up. Final Fantasy X is the last turn-based combat game. Final Fantasy X-2 introduced the active combat system. Oh, okay. Is 10-2 worth playing? I've never played any of the, like, sequel games. I never played 13-2 or 13-3. Obviously, this is my first time through 10-2, so I haven't played... Or 10, so I haven't played 10-2. Are they worth playing? What's your guys' opinions on 10-2? How much longer am I going to be streaming? Probably not much longer, honestly. I'm getting really hungry. Probably lunchtime soon for me. What's for lunch? I have no idea. Something that'll make me less hungry. Stream has been 3 hours, thought we'd just done 45 minutes. I know! I only recently looked up and I was like, I'm starving. I looked up and I was like, oh, it's probably because I've been streaming for 3 hours. That would probably do it. Naro, an old friend I grew up with, he's playing Final Fantasy IX. Cool, yeah, we can raid over there when I'm done. We played Final Fantasy IX on stream. Oh god, that was a long time ago now. 5 hours? I don't know. 5 hours. 5 years ago, maybe? It's been a while since we played Final Fantasy IX. It was a good game, though. I really enjoyed it. I liked 9. Ten-2 is a fun game. It has a bad reputation because this game is so freaking good, so it doesn't live up to the hype in some senses, but I think it's worth playing. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh yeah, yeah, I was speedrunning Final Fantasy IX. Did it first blind playthrough in 5 hours. No, that was not the case. I don't know how long it took us to beat Final Fantasy IX. 45 hours, maybe? It was a significant time investment. I've got to head out now. Sounds good. Enjoy the rest of your day, Meerkat. Good to see you as always. Alright, everybody's leveled up. Give this to the Lady Summoner and grant us your help when the time comes. An X potion? What the heck is an X potion? Fully restores the HP of one character. Nice! Love that. Okay. I think we finally made it to the command center. So let's go check it out. A couple of fights along the way, though. Let's bring in Ifrit. Oh no, Ifrit's almost dead. We're not gonna bring him in. Instead, I'll just bring in, we haven't seen Kamari much today. He made his presence known real quick with that one-hit KO. Love to see it. He said, "Finally, you called me off the bench!" Oh, not sleep right across the whole squad. Oh, that's rough, dude. We haven't seen status moves that can affect more than one person yet. That's the first time we've seen that. That is brutal. My entire team is asleep. Except for my girl. My girl's awake. Come on, Lulu. Get rid of these mushrooms. There we go. Alright. One mushroom remaining. Anyone under 30 isn't a real adult. Good old Hobbit rules. I personally love the second breakfast Hobbit rule. That's my favorite one. There we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta say, guys, like I said, not that I didn't enjoy Thursday's stream, but there was definitely a few parts of the game that I was just shaking my head up at. Specifically, some of the weird story decisions that happened during the Blitzball tournament in Luca. But I'm really glad I didn't decide to, you know, give up on the game after just one bump in the road, because I've been really, really enjoying today's stream. The story's gotten better. We've gotten lots of big reveals. Not the least of which, of course, is that Sin is apparently Tidus's dad. That was huge. I like that the game feels to be opening up a little bit more as well. We're in a big area now with lots to explore. I'm really enjoying things so far. So there you have it. That's the first 9 hours of Final Fantasy X in the books. We've got 3 streams down now, and we'll be back again next week. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. If you're new around here, you can catch up on what we've been playing lately over on the YouTube channel. Additionally, keep an eye on the schedule. Next week, I believe we're scheduled to stream on Tuesday and Thursday. So we'll be back again in just a couple of days, and we're going to keep playing Final Fantasy X until we beat it, basically, or unless I absolutely hate it and we ditch it for some reason. I don't see that happening. So lots of Final Fantasy X coming our way in the near future. Like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday. Stream will get started around 6 p.m. Mountain, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully I will see you guys on Tuesday. If not, everyone, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Hope you have a good one, whatever you're planning on doing. We're going to the movies tonight, which is always nice. Can't wait to have some popcorn, my favorite snack. You guys know I'm a slut for popcorn. Now let's raid over to Naro, one of E9's childhood friends, who's currently playing Final Fantasy IX. Let's go say hello to Naro. And I will see you guys back here on Tuesday for some more Final Fantasy X.